Good morning, good morning. This is your Reverend Dr. Edwina Perrin coming on with hashtag There Is a Word. I've been away for a couple of days because I hosted my first conference on Saturday, May 21st, 2022. So that was my first conference and it was awesome. It was a great conference. People enjoyed it. The worship service was so empowering and enlightening. But this morning I come on to tell you this. I come to give you a word, and I come to give you something from experience. Something I experienced this morning, as a matter of fact. I believe in being real, raw, and relevant as a preacher. I think that's what's wrong. Why a lot of people don't want to come to church, because we have a lot of preachers and pastors that don't want to be real, raw, and relevant. This morning, I had a breakdown. I started crying. I broke down in my bathroom because I feel unsuccessful. Even though last Tuesday, I was hooded with my doctorate. Last Saturday, I walked across the stage and then went to the conference. But this morning, I felt unsuccessful. Because, let me tell you why I felt unsuccessful. I felt unsuccessful because people who I thought would support me with my graduation and all of that have not. People who I thought at my church would have supported me, did not. And it makes you angry. It makes you angry. And because you give and give and give, and then when it's time for people to give to you, they have give. So I come to tell you this morning, don't focus on who didn't support you, and don't focus on who haven't congratulated you on your success or your endeavors. You have to focus on God. And God just said, why are you looking at them? Look to me. And he reminded me of the scripture, Psalm 121. Lift your eyes and look to the hills. So I had to lift my eyes in the midst of crying, in the midst of bawling. I lifted my eyes. And God began to drop my tears because it hurts. I want to share that with somebody. I really don't care if this gets back. I don't. I'm just over tiptoeing around things. People say they're going to do things for you. They don't. People say, oh, I'm rooting for you. They don't. And it's amazing to me that now that I have graduated with my doctorate, the very people that I asked for help would not help, or they had an excuse, or they would ignore my emails. So I say all this to say, look to God. Lift your eyes to the hills which cometh your help. All your help come from the Lord. Listen, this is a word for somebody. Somebody needs this word. I love you. Have a glorious day in the Lord, and give grace to receive grace. Bye-bye.